Guys, if you're thinking about buying a home here in Delaware, whether it's new construction, resale, whatever, you're definitely not going to want to miss this video. I mean, every time I have someone reaching out to me, they ask me all the time, say, Brandon, where are the best deals? So I'm going to show you exactly where they are. In this video, I'm going to go all throughout Kent County. I'm talking Dover, Camden, Felton, Magnolia, everywhere. I'm going to go through the entire county and bring you some of these quick delivery homes in these communities that have the biggest incentives, the most price drops, different promotions and everything to show you, because this is where these deals are. This is around the time of the year when people are trying to, these builders are trying to make their books look good, and the market tends to slow down. So they're wheeling and dealing, guys. So you're not going to want to miss this video. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Brandon Windom. I help people buy and sell homes here in Delaware. On this channel, I talk about everything Delaware real estate related, as far as we're talking about anything you need in order to actually buy or sell a home here in Delaware. And if you're potentially thinking about buying or selling a home here in Delaware, I'd love to have a conversation. I'll put my info on screen now and again in the description below. But enough of me talking, guys. Let's jump right into it and let me show you some of these homes. All right, guys, so now we're in Felton, Delaware. We're in the community of Weatherstone Crossing. The homes out here are built by Wilkerson Builders. I've featured them on channel numerous times. There's two out here, and these are both ranchers. It's a great location, close to Route 1, Route 13, not far from anything. But we're gonna go see this first one here. This is actually their Woodcrest model. The Woodcrest model that they have here. It is 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,300 square feet, and right now they have it at $534,900. So, and this thing is like loaded. I mean, this has the upgraded front on it. You got the porch. They've actually staged this one, so you'll have, so it won't be one of the vacant ones. Pro tip from your boy Brandon here. If they had enough time to stage it and it's a quick delivery, chances are it's been sitting for a while, so they're ready to negotiate. So like I said, as you come in here, kind of the same, more so the same kind of setup that we're used to in these ranch style homes. You got a nice big area here. You could put maybe a nice table or something if you wanted to put your keys down if you're coming through the front door. I think like 9 times out of 10, people don't even use their front door anymore. But over here, got the coat closet. Got the coat closet here. You got the vinyl. You have the luxury plank all throughout. You're gonna have. You got tile right here in the first full bath. So there's only 2 right here. You got the fiberglass shower and tub, regular vanity. You do have a little linen closet here, and then this is going to lead us to the 2 bedrooms. Like I said, you're going to see that division between the primary suite and the additional bedrooms, just so people kind of have their own space. The only thing in this one is that since it is only 2 bathrooms, like your guests are going to have to use that same bathroom. But typically, I see that in most ranches, honestly, like they're either 3-2 or 4-2. I typically don't see too many like 3 2.5s, honestly. For the kind of like the ranch style models, I'll see it in the 2 stories just because you usually keep one down here because so people don't have to go upstairs. So it's kind of like a given. But when everything's on 1 floor, I tend to see that a lot. And so we have our other bedroom here. Everything's all ready to go. You have another closet here. Both of these are, nice size bedrooms. They don't feel super small. And then there's a lot of space in this one. So I know like sometimes people hear 3 bed, 2 bath, and kind of like, oh, well, there isn't, I'm not going to have for office and everything else. They actually did a bump on this one. They're giving a lot of a lot of like free, like I'm not gonna say free upgrades, but they're pricing it. If you were to build this, obviously, it would cost a lot more, and that's one of the perks to buying like quick deliveries or spec homes or whatever you call it. So down here, everything in this community comes with a basement anyway, but this one is unfinished. This one is unfinished, and like I said, with these ranchers, these basements are massive. So here we go here. And I mean, you got everything you need down here. I mean, it is huge down here. So if you were to finish this out, you could add that additional square footage or whatever you were looking for, you know, no problem. You still got the egress window, everything else you need. And let's take you back upstairs. So we got you right here. And as you come up, so I do like that it's kind of off the like the main living areas before it. So people don't have to come to your living area if you were to finish that out or anything. So big, huge, you know, open concept floor plan. They do have the bump. They do have the covered deck. You got gas oven with the microwave over top. So this is kind of like what I mean here. So right here, you do have like a little office space here. This is where, you know, you would come off into the garage. So you have a closet, and then you have your laundry room here. Big laundry room, more than enough space. And then this does have a pantry, a dedicated pantry. It's around the corner. We've seen this in some of the other videos that we've seen, not with this particular builder, but we see people, you know, kind of throw them around the corner. And then you have 2-car garage here. So if you're coming in, you kind of lead right into your pantry and everything else. You do have the bump out right here, obviously, because this is where it would stop in the original floor plan. But you got enough. This is all nice and stage for you. You do have the outside deck here, so this is covered. It's not screened in, but I mean, you can definitely get it screened in. Kind of get us out of the side yard here. But you got a covered deck, so I mean, you could cover this in, or you could put siding on it and make it kind of like an all season. And it does already have the electrical outlets to it as well. So, I mean, just to add those, I mean, it's additional like 10, 15 grand typically. They're not cheap at all. But you got your living area here. I would definitely need a bigger TV, but just for staging purposes, it kind of shows you where you're at. Give you another view over here. But I mean, everything is super open. You know, you got all the chairs there. So you got the bar seating area. So if you were to entertain, you have enough chairs there. You got some chairs over here. You got people over here. Everyone is all interconnected. So that's a very nice thing. That's what I feel as though a lot of people want. But I have heard the opposite. People don't like the kitchen being in like view so everybody can see what they're doing. I've heard that quite a few times, and I can get that too. But if you're someone who doesn't feel that way, you have that nice kind of immersion with everything. Here's our owner's suite. Big, you know, nice size, real nice size. You got chairs, everything else in here. Got your ensuite. Do have a walk-in closet. Walk-in closet here. More than enough room. So definitely, I would do, you know, go to like IKEA or something and get those those shelving units. And I mean, you could put all types of stuff in there. Dual vanity. You got, you know, tile on the floor here. You still do have a little linen closet as well. Got a little baby linen closet here. I really like this shower though, I'm not gonna lie to you. So the only thing that would have set this off is that they had the rainfall right there. You know, I need that. But tile to ceiling. You do have a little bench in here. I don't know if you can see it. Got a little bench in here. Let in the natural light, which is nice. No tub in this one, but got your toilet right there. A lot of natural light just flowing in this thing. So that's the Woodcrest model that they have here. So what we'll do next is that they do have another model in this community that is ready. You know, both of these are ready to move in, so they can move as quick as you want. And then again, like I said, guys, pro tip, I mean, they're looking to negotiate. This thing has been sitting long enough for them to actually stage it. So, but with that being said, let's head over onto this Fairfield model. And this is a very nice one. I don't see too many homes like this one. So let's take it over there. Okay, so here we are at the other one here. This is going to be the Fairfield model. And this one is honestly, I've sold quite a few of these, and this is kind of one of my favorite models that Wilkinson themselves build. It's very unique. I don't see, you'll get it, you'll understand once we get in there. But give you another look here. I mean, it does look like a two-story, but it is a rancher. And you'll see why once we get inside here. This one is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,400 square feet. And right now they have this one priced at, I do know there's a bit of a story with this one. I guess the person who was going to buy it, something happened, one thing or another, but they didn't get a lot of upgrades because they planned on doing it after they were in here. So just keep that in mind. Wilkinson has offered to like change some of this stuff out. Like they have like the roll linoleum and stuff like that. But guys, as you can see, I mean, this is, I have a lot of people ask me for ranches quite a bit, and I don't find too many ranches that have this kind of like, not two-story, but I mean like these high ceilings. I mean, it's not something that you find a lot. A lot of times they don't build like that. Sometimes they'll have the cathedral style ceiling or the vaulted ceiling, but not too many to where as though you have, you know, 12 foot, I don't know, these are 11 or 12 foot ceilings here. It's just, and it gives that kind of wow factor, and it makes the house feel a lot bigger. It is pretty big, but it makes it feel even bigger and grander. And you kind of get that wow. You got your 1 bedroom here. They all do have like the pre-wires for like ceiling fans or lights or whatever you wanted to do in here. But as you can see, guys, I mean, it's a nice day outside. I mean, as you saw earlier, but there's a lot of natural light in here. I mean, I turn on these lights just cause, and I mean, it probably ruins the picture because I don't do a lot of color grading and all that additional stuff that goes along with it. But you don't really need it. Here you got your full bath, fiberglass insert. Again, like with these floors, like they can be changed out. I'm pretty sure they're offering to change them out. They do have some samples on, you know, the counter over here. This is going to be your second bedroom. Second bedroom here. And then all, you know, very good size bedrooms. What you would expect in a house that's, you know, 2,400 square feet, and you know, it's only 3 bedrooms, so very respectable. And then you have the high ceilings all throughout. So you have like the 9-foot, I'm pretty sure these are 9-foot entryways. You have your linen closet here, and I mean, it's just, you know, boom, you can see directly through this entire thing, and you get that wow factor. A lot of times when I'm showing houses, so here you go, you got another little closet here. A lot of times when I'm showing houses, I'll show people homes and they'll say, Brandon, I just didn't feel it. I just didn't get in that kind of wow factor that I was looking for. And I'm going to say 9 out of 10 times, the reason is because there's not enough elevation. So you just have regular like 8 or 9 foot ceilings, and there's no sort of change in elevation, whether it's a 2-story ceiling, you know, a vaulted or a cathedral ceiling. That's that, at least from my perspective, because then I'll come and show my clients something along the lines of this, or something that has a 2-story ceiling. He was like, Brandon, that's what I was looking for. And then they'll tell me that all the time. Down here, let's check this out. You are going to get a basement, unfinished again. But again, this basement is massive just because it's a ranch style home. I mean, this is a whole nother, everybody's super impressed, even though it's unfinished. I mean, this is an entire additional, you know, apartment down here. You do have the rough end for the bathroom, so you don't have to worry about that. That's already in here. Egress window over here. You already got the vapor barrier. The other shiny things that you're seeing is that they actually do, Wilkinson actually does insulated I-beams. And then you have this big massive beam right here as well. Tankless water heater. Your regular HVAC system. Sump pump. Yeah, guys, I mean, this thing, these ranch style homes, you just never really get used to how big these basements are. It's nuts. So as we come up here, we're going to see, you already been seeing it throughout the whole video because this house is just so open. Go check out the kitchen. And so we have kitchen over here, countertops, upgraded countertops, and then you could put bar seating all under there. This is what I was talking about here. So, I mean, all these plank, they would switch out that plank for you. Because typically, that's another thing, guys. Like, you're talking about making a deal. I talk about it in some of my other videos. Wilkinson is very negotiable. Like, they love making deals because they want to keep their people employed. They want to keep people working. So they love making deals. So they're definitely even more so even on something like this, because they didn't plan to have this as a quick delivery home. Like, they didn't build this with the intention to make it a quick delivery. They built it for someone, and then unfortunately their financing fell through. So they put all the money up front. They're holding the money. They're paying carrying cost, all that other stuff. So they definitely want to make a deal on this one. So I know everybody's talking about trying to find deals in this market. I mean, this is kind of how you do it. You got your laundry room here. I'm not even talking about the house anymore, guys. But yeah, kind of real estate 101. I mean, typically the best deals are found is that there's some sort of pain point. You know, you do have another pantry here. There's, you got a pantry here, and then you have your 2-car garage through here. So 2-car garage. Yeah, they got some supplies in there. And then you have your big open, you know, room. You got another like sitting if you wanted to sit and put a table there. You have, you know, the bar style seating. You got your fireplace, natural gas. And then over there you have the primary wing, I would call that. But back to what I was saying, there's the best deals you ever find in real estate. Like, there's some sort of pain. There's a pain point. And right now the pain point that this builder has is that they're sitting on a house that they didn't plan on sitting on. So, I mean, just knowledge for you to use, like, you know, one person's misfortune is another person's gain type deal. But this is where you find these type of deals at. And like I said, this is kind of, I don't even want to blow past it. So this is kind of the master wing. Let me go back through this. You got the double door entry here. So like you're on MTV Cribs or something. And then you come through and there's a whole nother kind of hallway here before you actually hit the primary bedroom. So right here, you got the tub, your stand-up shower. And again, like I said, the person who was going to build this, who was going to live in this house, you know, something happened with their financing and they planned on doing different stuff and like upgrading stuff. But I mean, it might be something you can even negotiate. Like I said, if you're like, hey man, I'll buy this house, but I need tile, I need this, I need that, something that could definitely be negotiated. Because like I said, they want to get rid of this thing, I'm sure. You're gonna have your two your two kind of like step-in closets here. So, you know, more additional space here, and then you actually have the primary walk-in closet here, over here. And again, I mean, this closet's so big that it has air conditioning in it. Look at it. It has air conditioning in there. That's how big this walk-in closet is. But then you come into your, huge master suite here. This is probably one of the bigger ones, probably the biggest one we've seen so far today, I believe, as far as just like sheer dimension wise. The next closest one is probably that aster or that red maple that we saw. But yeah, they definitely do this primary suite right. I kind of wish that this one was stage 2, so you can kind of just get a better idea of the perspective in here. Because I mean, this is a big one. I think it's like 15 by something. I can't remember the schematics, but it's one of the bigger primary suites that you have here. And then again, guys, I mean, with them, they are still offering incentives. The promotional interest rates, they'll have that on this, and I'm not sure if they're offering their regular incentives as well. I know with the regular purchases, if you're buying, I think if you go into contract before the end of November, at least with Wilkinson, I think they give you $10K back, and they're offering an upgrade. I'm not sure, because they have this community in Palmview Estates as well. I highlighted Palmview Estates on my channel. I can put a link to it, or you can just look for it. But with that being said, let's go check out another one. All right, guys, so we're in Pinehurst Village seeing this one. This is a quick delivery, ready to go. This is their Windsor model. So this is Pinehurst Village in Felton, Delaware. Ashburn is going to be the builder. So this one right here is their Windsor model. It is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,727 square feet, and this does have a like a partially finished basement with a rec room. So I mean, if you like this house, you could get it built out here, because they are building in this community, obviously. But this is a quick delivery. So if you're someone who has more of a quicker timeline, and you need to be in your home, this is going to be a great actual deal for you. Like I said, I mean, you're going to find the best deals on these quick deliveries, on these quick delivery homes, because the builders want to get, their money back, because they already built it. So as we walk in, obviously we got the higher, I keep saying obviously like you guys know or something, but we got the higher ceilings here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This is going to lead to the basement. We'll save that for last. But as you come here, again, this is going to be a typical ranch style floor plan, to where you have that division between the primary suites and the additional suites. So this is your first room here. This one actually has the luxury plank all throughout. Nice little closet here. It does have the rough ends already for the ceiling fans, so you don't have to redo that. So nice little touch. There's got a bunch of upgrades in here. Pretty standard full bath here. This is shared between these 2 bedrooms. So you got the 2 bedrooms here. And then you have a little step in or walk in closet, I call them. Got your light in here. Yep, and then we're coming on out. So definitely respectable, more than enough space if you're gonna have guests over, or kids, or anyone for that matter. I don't think it's a bad amount of space. The house does not feel small because of the higher ceilings, so that's good. You have your laundry room right here. So it's a little bit away from the adjacent rooms. So that's nice as well. Got our closet here. Got our closet here. And then we have 2-car garage all ready to go. Lawnmower doesn't come with it, y'all, just to keep it nice. So then we open up into our large, living area with the kitchen, upgraded countertops. Got the stainless steel sink where your fridge would go. Might be able to negotiate a fridge, who knows? And then you have an actual dedicated pantry here, which is nice because sometimes in these smaller floor plans, you don't have a dedicated pantry. You got your gas. It is natural gas out here. And then you have enough room where you could put like a little table here. Do have a little overhang on the island, so you could sit there as well. Then it just opens up here, as you can see. And then I'll show you what your view looks like. This is a great view. Honestly, even if you're not talking about buying this house, all the lots that they have left in this community are just like great. They don't back up to anyone. So you see, this is what you're gonna see here. You have your retention pond. And then, like I said about those other lots, all those lots are behind, around this surrounding, and even the ones that are over there, they're gonna face this way, and the other ones are gonna face the woods. So, big 0.3, I think it's either 0.25 or 0.3 or something, but more than enough yard out here. Let's come back in here. And give me another looky-loo here. And then you come through, and that's another thing. You're not gonna have to, upgrade this plank. So if you're someone who doesn't like carpet, you don't have to worry about that except for in the basement. This is our primary suite here, so a bunch of natural lighting. It already has the rough in for the fan or light fixture, whatever you wanted to do. Unfortunately, no tray ceiling or anything, but ton of space here. And then right over here, you have walk-in closet. We got your walk-in closet here. Got your linen closet. Got your linen closet there. And then you got his and hers vanities. Toilet. Guys, I don't know what I've been doing with this. So just a typical kind of, fiberglass shower. But all of this, the space is used very nicely. So definitely nice. And you can't beat that price point. Like brand new construction on third of an acre, there has a basement on top of that. So let's go check out this basement. So this basement is partially finished. So you do get like the rec room down here. And if I'm not mistaken, they should have the rough in, like if you wanted to add a bathroom. And then you still have a lot of other unfinished space. So here's your rec room here. You're gonna have the egress window. So unfortunately no walkout or anything, but you do get that egress window. So all this is finished out. So let's check out this. So this is the unfinished space. These ranchers just have a ton of space because it's the entire footprint. That's why they're kind of, a bit more expensive to build, just because it's more material. So yeah, here we go here. So this is where your bathroom would be, and it already has a door like kind of leading to it. So you have your rough end plumbing. And trust me guys, I don't care if you buy this house or not, but whenever you're getting a new construction build, please get this. Like it doesn't cost much at all, and it's going to save you. It's just a headache to do it otherwise. And I'm mad at myself because the house I bought was a foreclosure. It was a foreclosure house, and the person who built my house spent all these extras, and they got the basement finished, but they did not get a rough in. And I'm like, I don't understand why you would do that. And then over here, so tankless water heater standard. And like I said, guys, I mean, there's plenty of room to finish this thing out however you want, because there's way more room down here. But I mean, just plug and play. I mean, this thing is ready to go. So if you are somebody on a, you know, on a an increased timeline, this is definitely a phenomenal deal, especially in this area. So yeah, if you're interested in this one, just let me know. And from them, guys, we got plenty more deals coming. So let's go ahead to our next one. All right, guys, so we got a couple more deals here. Right now we're in Magnolia Estates. This is built by D.R. Horton. Again, Caesar Rodney District, great community. Behind me right here is the one that we're going to see. And like I said, guys, I mean, I know you guys always ask for the deals. This is the time. These are the type of homes that you're going to see. So both of these, there's two out here. Both of them are pretty much move-in ready. They're finishing up one. But other than that, they're good to go. So if you can move right away, I mean, these are a great actual, opportunity for you. So we got the Glendale model here. This is a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,649 square feet. And right now they're asking $388,990 for it. It's a 2-story. There is no basement. All these out here, well, I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of them do have basements, but this one is actually on a slab. So as you come in, you have your living room area. You have your living room area here. You have your island. Well, I'm not gonna say island, but you have kind of like your breakfast bar area where you could put some chairs and things of that nature. Natural gas out here. I do believe they come with a sprinkler system out here. No fridge, but I'm pretty sure you could maybe negotiate that. These are where you're going to have that type of negotiating power. And that one will be on slab, hence the 388. Then right here, so you got your powder room for your guest. Pretty standard. Like I said, with these D.R. Horton homes, kind of like what you see is what you get. You got a closet here, and then you have your garage here where you kind of step around. They have like this little extra. It is tankless water heaters. I guess everyone is kind of going towards this way now. Most of the communities I see are tankless water heaters. So you do have the LVP throughout. Again, give me another. Give you another look here. You get the smart door, the smart home system that comes with most of, if not all, their packages here. Upstairs laundry room. Gotta have this. This is a must, guys, at least for me. And you're gonna have your primary suite here. You get your primary suite here. Walk-in closet. And then you got dual vanities here. Shower with the tile surround. You know, pretty straightforward. I mean, but it's hard. Like, I mean, for a single family, I mean, if you guys have been looking out there, especially a single family new construction, it's hard to find anything under 400. And I mean, to be at 388, I mean, this is very good deal, good area. As far as, I mean, it's in one of the top rated school districts. I mean, from any metric you look at online, it's ranked up there. So desirable school district, great area. I mean, you're about 5, maybe 10 minutes away from the Dover Air Force Base. And then you can get right into Dover or wherever you want on top of that, and Route 1. So very nice location. Got your full bath here. That's going to be shared by the other 3 bedrooms here. So first bedroom, bedroom, office, whatever you wanted to turn it into. They're going to consider it a bedroom because you have a basement. Because you have a closet here. But I mean, these are the type of homes that you see. They're just ready to, they're ready to go. If you're looking, you want to, get a good deal and not wait for new construction, but get something that is new construction. This is definitely a great opportunity for you. So we got this one here. This one has a bit of a bigger closet with the step in, the walk in. And then you got your last bedroom here. Get your last bedroom over here. Another closet. And another linen closet. We got your linen closet here. And with that, like I said, let's go check out this other one. Let's go check out this other home here. This other one's gonna be a bit bigger. But it's right down here, and I mean it's pretty much move-in ready. Okay, so this next one behind me is the Hanover, and this is like their big boy. This one is pretty much almost complete. It's like 90% complete. They're just doing some touch-ups. So by the time you watch this video and actually inquire about it, you'll be able to move into it. So this one is basically move-in ready. So as you see, you got two-car garage. It's a 2-story. This one does actually have a basement in it. So yeah, so it's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,804 square feet. And right now they got this one marked at $474,990, which is not bad. I mean, this house is massive. You're going to see as I walk through it. This is one of their like bigger ones. They have like a lot of space in this thing. So if you're looking for a bigger home, I don't think you're going to need much more space than this. And I mean, this thing is huge even without a basement. So as soon as you come in, you have your office here. Got your doors to close it off. So if you are someone who works from home or anything, the luxury plank throughout. This is just like an extra kind of like bonus room. I mean, I wouldn't use it as a formal dining room because it's kind of far away, but I mean, this just feels like, I don't know, a playroom or whatever you want to turn it into. I've toured one of these before. I've actually sold one of these before, and I mean, this house is massive. You could put doors up if you wanted to, and like close off that entire room. So as you can see, guys, that's where the basement is. It's unfinished in this one. And then you have your 2-car garage. So more than enough space in this. I mean, if you do have a bigger car, I do think those bigger cars fit, but a bit of a tight squeeze. You have your powder room. So if you wanted to entertain or anything, you don't have to, you still have this bathroom downstairs, which is good because I've seen in some of these that they share a bathroom, not in this particular model, but in other places. So big open floor plan here. You got your upgraded countertops, dishwasher, farm sink, natural gas fireplace, not fireplace, what am I talking about? Gas oven. No refrigerator in here, but again, guys, I'm telling you, these are the ones where you can negotiate. You can definitely get a little bit of negotiating power. I do like that you're facing a window. You can kind of see the yard here a bit better. I just didn't want to get it. That one's actually really nice. They put like some tile work up over there. It's really nice. But yeah, these are big, quarter acre or so lots. And you have your open living space. you know, nice cabinets. You do have a dedicated pantry in this one, and quite a big one at that. This is if you get your own, again, like I said, if you get your own shelving solutions, like, I mean, there's more than enough space. And if it's not, I mean, I need to come to your house for Thanksgiving or whatever you're cooking, because you're gonna be cooking up a storm. So again, you have the luxury plank throughout. Let's head down to this basement real quick since we're down here, because all your bedrooms are going to be upstairs. So this one is unfinished, but it does come, you know, with the vapor barrier and everything. You got your egress window, and you know, quite a bit of possibilities down here. And they already kind of have it. I like that it's kind of, to me, it's already kind of pre-framed out. All you gotta do is drywall this. I mean, you have your rough end for your bathroom. It's already all set up for you. And then this is already framed out as well. So, I mean, it's already kind of pre-framed for you, and you could turn this into, if you wanted to be like a little gym, or if you wanted to make potentially another bedroom down here. I mean, I don't think you'll need it, because guys, you haven't even seen upstairs, and upstairs there's, I mean, the rooms up there are pretty big. I think this is the biggest one they build out here. And I mean, it's a ton of space. I know it says, you know, it's not 3,000 square feet, but I mean, even without it, there's just a ton of space here. Like I said, you got an office and an extra room just down here. I mean, if you wanted to, I mean, it's not counted as a basement, but I mean, it's not counted as a bedroom, but you definitely turn it into a bedroom if you wanted to. So give you another look here. So as we go up the steps, and this is, you're about to see it now. It's the first thing that you'll see is that there's actually like a loft up here. So you have a whole kind of loft area right here that you can do whatever you want with. So, and then another closet that, you know, you put some shelves up. They may be putting shelves in here. Like I said, it's almost done. It's like 90% done. So by the time you're watching this and you actually reach out about it, should be all good to go. And this isn't the primary suite. Like, these bedrooms are huge up here. And then you're gonna have the walk-in closet as well. I mean, you're gonna see a bunch of homes in this video. So I mean, you could definitely go back and compare and see what you see here. I know they look a little small when you don't have the furniture in here, because you don't have any type of perspective, you know, size perspective at all. But over here, you're going to have dual vanity, full bath, tile surround with the actual bathtub, and you still got your luxury plank there. This is where your linen closet is going to go. And over here, like I said, just a ton of space in this one, guys. I mean, and it does have an upstairs laundry room. I probably said it like 4 times in this video already. You know, you guys already know how I feel about that. So we don't need to keep doing that. So again, it's another bedroom. Another bedroom here. Very, very like good size. I mean, and then you have another little like step-in closet here, and then across the highway, I was about to say highway. Across the highway here, you have another bedroom, and these two are probably about the same size, but they're decent sizes. So the other two that are on the opposite side, those are the bigger ones. So that's your primary, and then I guess it's kind of a oversized bedroom plus or something. So let me let you through the primary here. The only thing that is a bit weird that I do wish they would have switched is instead of the bathroom being right here next to the primary, like the additional bedroom, if they would have switched that and put like the bathroom maybe right here on the other side, and then put the laundry room right there. Because people have to walk by the primary suite just to get to the bathroom. All the other bathrooms do. Or if they could have flipped it to the other side somewhere. But I guess that's why you have the loft. Because if not, that would be where the bathroom is. But this primary, big primary, definitely get a king or, you know, king nightstand, some tables, everything else in here. No problem at all. And then, you know, they're kind of set up the same. You have the dual vanity. Got the linen closet, water closet, and then you have a walk-in closet here, and then you have the tile shower with the glass enclosure. Not the like frameless one, but you got a nice big walk-in closet as well for this one. But overall, I mean, this is like I said, I think this is the biggest one they build out here, and this is a big one. We do have some more homes to see, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a long one, but if you do have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out to me. I'll put my info on screen. And out here, they are offering some more incentives on top of the incentivized prices. Cause like I said, we're getting close to the end of that fiscal year, and they want these joints on the books for the stockholders. You know what I mean? You definitely get a lot more type of negotiating power around this time of the year, because the market just kind of slows down and people want their books to look good. So on top of the incentivized pricing, they, I do believe they're offering the 10K in closing costs to do whatever you, for your closing costs and everything. They'll still pay a realtor if you do have a realtor. They don't take that out of that money. And on top of that, for most of these, they're going to offer some sort of promotional rates. So you're going to get a lower interest rate than market typically. So yeah, it's a win-win-win, especially if you're someone who this house fits your needs. This community is where you want to be at, and you can move quickly. So that being said, let's head to the next one. All right, guys, so the next community that we're in, this is actually Brookfield. This is in Dover, Delaware. Like I said, I did a video on this community. Most of these communities that you're gonna see today, I've done a video on, but we're in Brookfield. This is in Dover, Delaware, Caesar Rodney School District. You know, great location. But this next one that you see behind me, this is gonna be the Red Maple. So this one is just a tad bit different. So this one is already sold, but they're building another one that is going to be ready in the winter. It's going to be winter delivery. So right around the corner, guys, they're actually like framing it out. You can see it right there. They're actually framing it out right there. But I just want to show you this one because I've never showed this particular model on my channel, number one. And then so you kind of see what you're getting into, because you can lock in now, you know what I mean, while the getting's good, in case, you know, if rates drop or anything like that, because, you know, once that happens, they're going to up prices. But again, you're going to get the best deals on these quick deliveries. So the house that they're building is going to be pretty identical to this. Like the colors and the shades might be a bit different, but all the structural stuff is going to be about the same. And it's going to be a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,445 square feet. And the asking price that they're asking is $698,325. And I'll put it all on screen, guys, but I just want to show you this one because, like I said, the next one is going to be very similar. The one that they're building is going to be almost identical as far as like footprint wise, but you can get a nice layout. And then if you wanted to get this built, you could, because they're still building out here. So as you come in, this is a 2-story, but the master is actually going to be on the primary level, and you get that 2-story vaulted ceiling that everybody loves. So right here we have the actual kind of office room or anything. Office room you could turn it into whatever you want. You got your formal dining room area here. And then you have right over here is where your powder room is going to be. So you have a dedicated powder room for guests or anyone else. And this is actually, I'm being a bit of a tease, guys, because I'm not gonna show you, and I'm not gonna show you that huge living room just quite yet. So this right here, kind of like a drop zone there for you. They do have, this one is a sidecar. So they did tell me, I guess the one that they're building is going to be a front entry garage, but you know. And then right here, so this is actually the primary suite. So you're going to have a primary suite down here with its own laundry room as well. So right here is a little cubby. If you got a dog or you got a dog or something, you could put just something right there for them, or do whatever you want with it. It can be like a little office space or something. So you actually, something very cool about this particular floor plan is that you're going to have 2 laundry rooms, because there's going to be one upstairs as well. So if you're into kind of like the multi-generational living type deal, this could definitely work. You got a little coat closet right here. And then we're gonna go into the primary suite. You have another little kind of area here right before you come into one closet. So you got a walk-in closet here. Don't be scared, guys. That isn't the only one. So, and then we open into the primary suite. Again, lots of natural light in here. I mean, I have the lights on, but I don't really need them. Plenty of that. Then you see your backyard. The other one will be kind of a similar view as well, where you'll back up to the trees. I don't know. They had said that they may get some, they may be building a new community. So I don't know if that's going to last as trees, but as it is, it's trees. I don't want to mislead you guys and tell you there's never going to be anything behind you. But then you have a linen closet. You have your linen closet here. And then you can already see the dual vanity. You can see me. And then you have another walk-in closet here. This one feels just a bit bigger. So it just depends on who wants what, or if you need to, if you want to do, if it's 2 of you. Have the dual vanity here. Got the garden tub, natural light from the windows. And then you still have your water closet right there. And then you have tile to ceiling shower with the rainfall and a bench as well. I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit of a glare. So you got a bench as well in that one. Rainfall, all that good stuff. And you still got a water closet. So if you're taking a bath or anything of that nature, you can just close that door, handle your business. So that was your primary suite. So you are going to have a primary suite down here, like I said. And then I'm going to kind of double back so you can get the full experience. So this is the front door again. So we're coming to the front door. And then as we come in, we got the big wide oak stairs that lead down to the basement. This is another huge house, guys. I mean, you might look at the price point and be like, oh my goodness, that's a high price point. I mean, there's a lot of house. So you got closet right here. And then, guys, here it comes. 2-story. You got your 2-story ceiling. Fireplace. It is going to have a fireplace. You're going to have the coffered ceiling, which is a nice touch. And just massive open light, open floor plan, double oven, microwave down there at counter level, quartz countertops, another little like eat-in bar area. If you've seen that well, not eat-in bar area, I'm tripping, what am I talking? Like a little, maybe like coffee area or something to that extent. Huge island, huge island with the kind of bump out for the sunroom as well. I say bump out, but that is standard. You can do natural gas out here. They do have the range. They said all that's going to be the same in the one that they're building. This is gonna, if this looks familiar, it's gonna look a lot like the Linden model that they built, because they actually, based this model off of that one, but people wanted the 2-story ceiling and the primary, master the primary downstairs. So you do have a dedicated pantry as well here. And then right over here, just you got the walkout. I mean, this is just, this house is just phenomenal. Give you another view here that you can look over in the catwalk. Let's go upstairs and then we'll see these rooms up here. So, I mean, up here is another living space. I like that they have the little switchback. They have the little switchback here, so you put a little chair, rest or whatever, if you are doing any type of like multi-generational stuff, or somebody who don't handle stairs that well. So you're gonna have an additional 3 rooms up here, and so yeah, give you another looky down there. So it just feels very open here, and I like that's another thing I like about 2 stories, 2-story ceilings. Like you never really feel apart from anyone, even if you're upstairs. So you have the first upstairs bedroom. So you're gonna have 3. I'm sorry, you're gonna have 4 up here. Sorry. So have a closet here. Is it 3 or 4? What did I say? You got you're gonna have kind of like a Jack and Jill or a shared bathroom for these 2 rooms back here. So I mean, if you got kids or anything like that. So here it is. Here's the bath. Where's this light at? Where's this light at? Am I tripping? Oh, here we go. Tripping, guys. There we go. So tile shower with a tub, and then dual vanity because these are shared. And then coming across, you got your other bedroom here. So got your closet here. So you got 2 closets in this one. So I guess this would be the bigger of the 2, but yeah, 3 bedrooms up here. What am I talking about? So, and then you actually have a laundry room up here, which is, I've never seen 2 laundry rooms in a house before. This is the only, I mean, I've seen quite a bit of houses, but I've never seen 2 laundry rooms in a house. So you have upstairs, like I said, you have an upstairs and a downstairs. It's just a utility closet right there. Get another view of this from this angle. And you got a linen closet here, another linen closet because this last bedroom here. So we got 3 up here, 1 downstairs. So in this last bedroom here, you actually have an ensuite as well. So like I said, you could have, I mean, it ain't the biggest, you know, secondary, primary, or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, if you had to, like if your kid, like if you had adult children, or like you had to, you know, move somebody in, this will definitely do it. So you got 2, you actually have 2 closets here. So you got 2 closets here, and then you have an ensuite. So you basically have, I mean, in my opinion, you have 2 living areas. You have 2 living areas in this home. So I mean, you have the bigger, obviously, primary downstairs, but you have another pretty much primary up here if you wanted it to be. And so we could take it down to the basement because everything out here is still going to come with a basement. So maybe if you have a longer timeline and you don't want to do kind of a quick delivery or anything, you can build out here as well. I have showcased this community before. So But yeah, this is all about the deals, guys. When people ask me all the time, like, Brandon, I need a good deal, this, that, and third, like quick deliveries, and especially around this time of year, because we're close to a lot of the end of the fiscal years. So people want these sales on the books going into the next year. This is the time where you're going to be able to negotiate and maybe get a deal, especially because stuff tends to slow down when it's all said and done around the holiday season. So yeah, you're gonna have all this is unfinished. I mean, you finish this out, you're talking about almost a 5,000 square foot house probably. You got your walkout there, and you got, you know, a whole nother downstairs. Like I said, I mean, you can get these built out however you want. If you're not doing quick deliveries and you want to build, I mean, you can get that finished out. And I mean, I feel like 3 families could easily fit in a home this size, no problem. So let's go over to the other one. So the other one that they have, it's also a quick delivery. That one is move-in ready. So, I mean, what you see is what you're going to get. And I mean, when they're existing and they're not sold already, I mean, guys, they've already spent the money. They want their money back. So they want to sell it. They need to sell it, but it's going to be the Aster, and that's going to be 1 door down. So let's go check that out. All right, guys. So this is their Aster model here. This one is move-in ready. So I mean, if you're somebody like, Brandon, I need to move right now, then you can get in here, you know, as quick as you want to move. I mean, typically closings only take about 30 to 45 days here in Delaware. So, I mean, you can get in here right away. So this one is the Aster model. The big difference on this one, you know, according to like the base model, would be that they have like an 8-foot extension and they have some upgrades. But what you see kind of will be kind of what it'll look like as base. But this one is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It's 2,662 square feet, and they're asking $659,880 for it right now. So again, guys, they do have some other incentives that they're offering. I think they're offering like 25 grand or something like that for all their quick delivery homes as well, to go towards closing cost or transfer taxes, whatever you want. So this is a rancher. So for everyone with those bad knees, this is the one for you. So right here, you have like kind of a little office. They put the doors up on it. This one over here, this is where your other 2 bedrooms are going to be. So 2 bedroom, 3 bed, you're going to get the office as well. So these bedrooms are pretty spacious, guys. I mean, they're not anything to sneeze at. They're good size. I mean, one thing that I have some of my clients tell me is that they never want to make their house too nice because if not, people will never want to leave. So I mean, this is definitely a comfortable size for your bedrooms for any guest, or I mean, even if someone is living here for a while. So got dual vanity here, linen closet. Got your linen closet here. And toilet, and then you're going to have your tile shower. I really like that they do that. I'm not a fan of those big fiberglass inserts, but I mean, I get why. So that, you know, you kind of have people do what they want to do, or if they want to change some things up, they can. So this is the other bedroom. This one's going to have 2. The one thing that I can tell you that is going to be a bit of a pain, at least in this one, I see it now. And I don't only notice it because when I do these videos, I hear them. And when that AC kicks on, you're going to hear it. Like, it's not going to probably click on in this video because it's a really nice day out. It's not too hot, not too cold. But if that thing kicks on and you're in this room, you're going to hear it. So, I mean, it's not super annoying, but you're definitely going to hear it. So that's the one thing. Like I said, from helping people build all these homes, there's just like certain things that I've noticed that you don't really think about when you buy a home. Just like where certain things are, like something as simple as that, like that kicks on, you're going to hear it. And it might be distracting for some people, or things like, is there a storm drain? Like, is there like a stormwater management drain on your yard? Because that's public property. Like, they have to get to that. So God forbid if they needed to dig it up or needed to do anything with it, they're going to dig into your yard to figure it out. So it's just like little things like that that you kind of don't think about. I want to put a list together of like the most uncommon things, and I've heard other people ask for stuff, and that just comes with kind of like saying you don't know what you don't know. So you got the basement here. It's unfinished, but it is huge, just because these their basements are just massive. They're like unbelievable. So over here, you're going to have your powder room. All of these kind of have a drop zone, like all their homes. So you have the little closet here, and then you have this little drop zone. You can put, your keys, mail, or anything you want right here, because you're coming right out to the, this is where your washer and dryer is. So it is on the side closest to the primary suite. But as you come in from the garage, here, nice size garage, 2 cars, easy all day. You even get windows in these. As you come in, you can just drop your keys off. I think it's a nice little addition that they do here. But again, moving into the primary area, this one does have the gourmet kitchen with the vent, the hood that's vented out, natural gas, double oven, true double oven. And then you still, huge island, nice little kind of, this is where this 8-foot extension is, because this is where it would stop typically in the home. So this is the 8-foot extension that you get with this particular one, so that you got that sunroom. And then you still do have a dedicated pantry here, which is always nice to have. So you don't have to keep your cereal and stuff out on the counter. Give you another look this way here. You got your fireplace, super open. These I don't know if I noted these in the other ones, but most of their islands, they come with cabinetry underneath, which is nice. So you're gonna have more than enough cabinetry here. Like I said, 42-inch cabinets. You will still get the microwave. The reps, they always joking, they call it the James Bond microwave, because it just kind of pokes out. It kind of just pops out. Wonder if I can do it here. Open, there we go. It just opens out. And then it flips, this flips out. But everything's all good to go in this one. I mean, it's ready to move as soon as you are. It's not a bad deal either. I mean, I don't think for this level of craftsmanship and everything, I mean, I don't think it's a bad deal. And we come right over here. But again, everything's negotiable. I mean, if this thing sits long enough, I mean, they're gonna start feeling some pain. They're gonna be willing to wheel and deal with you. So here we go. We got the primary suite, tray ceiling, and just huge. I know these look a little bit smaller on video. They always look a bit smaller because you don't have any type of comparison. You don't have any perspective because there is no like furniture here. So you can't see like, oh, that's a king size bed. Oh, that king size bed has plenty of space. So when they're not staged like this, they tend to look a bit smaller, I guess. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do they look smaller or bigger when you see them staged versus unstaged? So you got your, dual vanity. You still have the garden tub here. You're gonna get, again, the upgraded shower, again, glass enclosure, bench, shower, rainfall, regular shower, and the actual handle. Got the water closet here. And then you have this massive walk-in closet here. So you got quite a bit of space. Don't want to forget that side either. And I mean, a lot of cabinetry, a lot of space in here. And then Give you another look at the primary there. And then we are going to have, then we'll head down to the basement. The basement's unfinished, but again, guys, I mean, you're going to double your square footage. I mean, this is 26. I mean, you're looking at what, 52 at that point? I think I did that math right. So, yeah, give you a quick look at this one. But yeah, these ranch style homes, man, it's mind blowing to see how big these basements are. So you do get a walkout with this one, which is really nice. Like I said, I mean, if you can get a walkout in your basement, I would totally do it. Worth the money, especially if you finish it out. Yeah, I mean, look at this, guy. This is literally a whole nother house without walls. You are going to get the rough in plumbing, so you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, guys, this is just massive. This is like a whole nother apartment down here, a whole nother house. Like I said, if you wanted to finish this out, it's gonna double your square footage. So there you go there. So those are the two homes that they have in this community. You can still build in here. So, I mean, if you like the way these homes look, but you want to put your own flair on it, you can definitely do that. They are still building. They do still have lots. I think I've shown 3 out of there because I did a video of Brookfield. You kind of see some of the standard features and all that other good stuff. So, I mean, if you're interested in this one, like I said, this one's ready to go. The red maple is still available, but I know everybody keeps asking me about the deals, and this is what I'm trying to bring to you. Like I said, guys, you're going to be able to get your best type of incentives and deals and negotiation power on something they already built, because the money's out. They want their money back so they can keep building. They do not want to sit on inventory. So with that being said, let's go. We got some more to see. This is going to be a pretty long video, guys, because there's a ton of homes being built in Kent County, and everybody's kind of moving towards a little bit more towards that quick delivery, just to give some people some options that have those quicker timelines. Hey guys, so this community I'm in now, this is actually Heritage Trace. This is an established community that's been here. I'm in Smyrna, Delaware, and the builder in this one is actually going to be Handler. It's a local builder, Delaware based, I'm pretty sure. And this community has been out here for a while. I am doing something a little bit different in this last one and trying to change it up a little bit. This one is actually their model home, but I've been out here before, but you haven't seen this model. But I'm also going to show you their quick delivery that they have as well. But I said, well, I'm out here, so I might as well show you both. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show you this one here. You get this one built out here, to be built. This is a new one. So this is actually their Wakefield model. This one is going to have a bunch of extra stuff in it because this is their model, but it comes base 4 bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,628 square feet. And the base pricing, again, guys, please, like, my word is not gospel when it comes to this. Depending on when you're looking at this and, you know, what the market holds, and maybe less, maybe more, probably more. But right now, the base model on this is $498,900. So let's check this one out. So what we got here, obviously you have this, you know, very inviting foyer, and I mean, they just did this, so you got all the vibrant colors, because before they had a different one, but it's kind of pretty similar. So right here you have your kind of sitting room. I always joke around and say, like, this is the room that, you know, grandma had the plastic furniture on that you're not supposed to go on. And then over here you have your formal dining room. I really like this green, actually. I don't know, I'm really partial to greens. I don't know what it is. I kind of like the way they look now. You're gonna have the luxury plank throughout, you know, the plank flooring. And then through here, Obviously you have the big, tall, you know, grand ceiling over here where you can kind of see over. And then moving forward, it's actually funny. What was funny is one person told me that they didn't want their stairs leading to their door because of, I guess, the feng shui. They said it was because it meant like money was always going out the door. And that was something that they told me they had to have. I was actually having a conversation with another client to where as though just when building new construction, some of the quirky things you don't really think about. Actually, I've been thinking about if I should do a video on that. Let me know in the comments. That's something you guys would be interested in. You got your powder room here. And right here, you got another little closet. This room right here, they turned into an office or a study. So no closet in here, but you could definitely use this as an office or a study. And then you open up into the large like formal dining area and living room. They have the fireplace going right here, electric. I'm seeing this more often in a lot of homes, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of like this. This is where I could actually put a TV over the fireplace, not open flame. But I really do like these just because you can change, a lot of them, you can change the LED lighting in it and all types of cool stuff. And you just get a lot out of it. Through here, you got your kitchen. This is a bump out. This is a sunroom. This wouldn't come standard. If you're looking at it, like I said, they have the door that leads out to the back here. But it would stop right across pretty much, and then you would be looking out. Over here, granite countertops, natural gas. You have your island right over here in the counter sink. I hate these double bowl ones. Guys, you'll be happy to know that mine is officially gone. I had there was a leak in it, and I had my contractor come over, and I was like, hey man, just give me a new, I was like, I'm just gonna get a brand new sink, and I got one that doesn't have the double bowl anymore, and it's fantastic. But anyway, you have your, you have vented out subway tile. All these are gonna be upgrades, I mean, but they do look great. Right here, you have your dedicated pantry, which is really nice to have. It's off here to the side, kind of out of sight, out of mind. Then you'll have your laundry room here. And then just a little drop zone. Someone actually asked me about this not too long ago. You can probably buy one on Wayfair or something. And then you have your garage here. 2-car garage. Pretty standard stuff. And then over here, they do, everything out here does come with a basement. I mean, for the most part, I'm not sure of any lots that don't. This one is actually finished. Another thing, because we're talking about deals, one of the incentives that they're running, I don't know how long it's going to be, but as of right now, for all their to-be-built homes, I believe that they're giving, a finished basement, partially finished basement for free. So that's definitely a plus. Again, I don't know if that's going to be the standard moving forward. It just depends on when you're watching this video. But again, you guys want the deals. I'm telling you about the deals. So it's a good deal for you there. Right here, you got a bathroom down here, full bath down here. Egress window so you can get out in case of a fire or anything. And they didn't finish out, they are a semi-custom builder. They do like more so light modifications. I think they will do modification at home. It just depends on what it is. But you will have all your selections and you'll get to choose. So you do get some variety with this particular builder. So it's just not like, just an aesthetic, or you don't get to make any choices of your own or anything. Gotta find this light out here. There we go. And so, I mean, it's still a lot of it's still unfinished. I mean, this isn't a ranch style home or anything, but you still got a lot of space down here. And moving forward here. And then we'll go upstairs, and then we'll see the 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then afterwards we'll actually go see the quick delivery that they have, that they're offering, pretty big price reduction on, and it has a ton of extras in it. So here we are. So we're coming around. You know, got your primary suite. As soon as we come in, we'll save that for a little later. So as we come in, give you a shot so you can see right over. So beautiful view here. Get that grand entrance as soon as you walk in. So you got your full bath here, fiberglass insert, you know, fiberglass tub insert, dual vanity, pretty standard stuff. Got your linen closet here. Got your linen closet there. Got your additional bedroom here. So not bad at all. Looks like a twin or maybe a queen or something, or a full. I said like every different bed that it could have been except for a king. And so right in here, you got your closet. Got your closet here. And then you got your third bedroom here. This one seems a tad bit bigger. I don't know if it just feels a tad bit bigger out here. So just a tad bit bigger. Another decent you know, decent sized closet, pretty standard closet. And then over here, you got your primary suite, and then you got your third bedroom here. And this one is actually probably just a tad bit bigger than the other two. Just a tad bit bigger. But you got the walk-in, got the little walk-in closet right here. So typically whenever I see that, that's, you know, that'll have the bigger of the rooms. But yeah, here we go. You had the double doors here. I didn't, you know, fling them open, but very spacious primary suite here. And no tray ceiling though. I don't know why they didn't do that, but I would have probably definitely got a tray ceiling in here, but a bunch of natural light. You're going to have two separate walk-in closets here. So and they actually painted the inside of the closet. I don't see that a lot. Usually they just leave them, you know, regular color. I know I haven't painted it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't painted any of my closets either. All my closets are just the typical regular paint. That does look nice. Maybe I'll have to put that on the project list. So, and then you get a straight shot. You can kind of see if you do have kids or anything. You kind of, you know, make sure you see the other rooms and kind of hear everybody and be in earshot. And then in here, dual vanity, huge big mirror. You got your soaking tub here with the tile surround, and then you have the tile surround with the glass enclosure tub, and then your water closet, and another little linen closet for you here. So definitely, and this was the Wakefield model. They don't have any quick deliveries for this one, but you can have this one kind of, you know, to be built for the most part. We're going to go see the quick delivery that they have. I just wanted to show this one off because this is the model, and I haven't showed the new model that they have here. So the one next door is going to be the Marion model, and we can go check that one out. We can go check that one out right now. So this one that I have behind me is their quick delivery. This is the Marion model. Again, this is all ready to go. This is move-in ready. So I mean, if you're one of those people that have a quicker timeline, you're gonna be able to get in this one right away. So as it shows here, this one, this has a ton of upgrades in it. So you get a lot of bang for your buck in this one. So this one's a 5-bed, 3-bath, 2,680 square feet. And right now they're asking for $544,562. So let's go check this one out. So this will differ from, you know, if you wanted to build one of these, it's not going to look like this at all. It's going to cost a little, it's probably going to cost a little bit more. I don't know what the base on this thing is, but it's, I mean, to build it out, I think I was looking at paper, says like 70 grand worth of upgrades. And I mean, obviously they say that, but some of these upgrades I know do get somewhat pricey. So right here, you're going to have your office. You're going to have your office right here. And then right in here, you just go right into the, you know, to the main living area. Down here, you're gonna have a basement. Like I said, in this community, they're all gonna have basements. This one is unfinished, but still a decent sized basement. They're gonna come with the, obviously with the vapor barrier and everything. So, I mean, still a very decent sized basement. So a lot of potential here. You got your egress window, obviously there, sub pump. It does have the rough end, so you will be able to add a bathroom, you know, and it's not gonna be a big hassle. And it's kind of, you know, majority already framed out kind of. And I like where it's located, like it's off to the side. So it's not, you know, messing with any other rooms if you wanted to finish this out. So you kind of have that blank canvas. But you have the plank, the luxury plank flooring. Right here, you're gonna have another closet. You're gonna have another closet here. Big island as well. Subway tile. You got a subway tile here. Gas oven. You got your microwave over here because you have the vent that looks like it's vented out. Does have a actual pantry, a dedicated pantry. Over here, this is the actual, they did a bump on this, so this is the sunroom. So you got a big bump on this right here. Give you a little, trying to get some drone footage of the community, trying to get a bit in each, but so open, you know, living space here. If you're cooking or if you're in the kitchen, you're going to be able to, you know, be with everyone, and then you can put a table and everything over here. I know sometimes it's a little hard to imagine it when you just see it as blank like this, but definitely a lot of space in here. Give you another look that way. And the thing that they did that was a bit different in this one is that this would typically be where your powder room is, but this is a full bathroom down here. So you kind of like have a in-law, you kind of have like an in-law suite down here. So this is actually a bedroom because you got your two closets here. This would just be a library or a study typically. So if you are someone who, you know, wants a primary on your main level, this is nice for you. And then you still have the primary upstairs as well. I don't know why I said primary on the main level, just a bedroom on the main level. The only thing with this is that it doesn't feel like a true like ensuite bathroom, but I mean, you can get to it and you can close this door. So, I mean, if you're having guests, then, you know, this is the bathroom that they'll use as well. And through here, got your 2-car garage here. So, big 2-car garage. And then back through here, because that's going to be the biggest difference in this one. And then you're going to have the bump. So if you did want to build some out here, because you still can, I think they said they have around like another 50 lots or so. And obviously they're going to, they're having incentives as well. Like I said, typically, I think right now they're giving the basement. And then like sometimes they offer like promotional rates. It just depends on what the market looks like. And around this time of year, like I said, guys, this is why I waited till this time of year to do the video. This is typically when the market slows a bit. And again, like a lot of people want that end of fiscal year, like they want these homes off their books to go into the new year with, you know, positive or whatever it may be. And especially for the non-local builders, or like the bigger production ones that have stockholders to answer to, they definitely want these on the books because it's the end of their fiscal year. But right here, you got, this bedroom is huge. This is a massive bedroom. It's got 3 windows in it. I mean, this looks like some of the primaries I've seen, but this isn't, you know, the primary per se, but this is definitely a hefty bedroom here. Then you got a closet here. A closet here. I don't know, guys, does this slow down the video? Do you not like that? Like, should I edit these a little faster to where as though you don't have to see me open these doors and whatnot? I don't know. It's just, I edit these myself. I do have an editor, but I edit them myself now, so it's kind of a pain. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I just keep it all original for you. This is all raw footage. This don't have no filters or nothing crazy on it. It's just me going through these houses. I do try to cut out some like obnoxiously dead spots, but right here you have your upstairs laundry room, which is definitely a big plus. And then you have another bedroom here. So this is more so kind of like the typical bedroom size that you see, because that other one was really big. So, and even this isn't bad at all. I mean, I want to say that at least the house that I live in, about the size of my kid's bedroom. It might be, honestly, it might be a little bit bigger. So it just depends on what's your status, I guess, or like, you know, are these going to be kids' bedrooms? Is going to be people's bedrooms? This is going to be an office. This is going to be a media room. You know what you're doing, but I mean, I think it'll work for anyone. And then you got another one here, so kind of like another division of the house. So, I mean, these are the 2 smaller rooms. Then you have that huge room, and then I'll show you the primary too. And then we got this right here. And then obviously those 3 bedrooms are going to share this bathroom here. You got a little linen closet, and then standard bathroom, fiberglass shower with the tub. Fiberglass shower with the tub. You know, single vanity. You know, the usual type stuff. And right over here, let's go to our primary bedroom here. And this is a big one. So over here you got your walk-in closet. So this actually goes all the way down and back around. So you got plenty of space if you're someone who needs a lot of space. And guys, you've been surprising me because you guys have been reaching out to me, and I've met with a lot of you, and I'll show you some of these big closets, and you look at me like, Brandon, that's not enough. I got way more than that. I'm like, oh my goodness. I thought I had a lot of shoes from back when I used to be a collector, but you guys got me beat. And then I guess if you do need some additional closet size, or you know, whoever has the least amount of stuff, they can use these. So there's 2 of these here. So you got 2 of them here. So you got 2, and then you got the big one right over there. So, and then you have your ensuite bathroom here. So you got the dual vanity with this right here. So this would be great if like doing your makeup or, you know, anything like that. I mean, you can just sit here no matter what you're doing, plucking your eyebrows, you know, who knows. And then you have the tub right here with the tile surround. You're still gonna have a water closet as well. And then you have the shower with the tile surround again. So yeah, I mean, quite a few upgrades in this particular home. I mean, if you were to build this house out, I mean, I'm sure it would definitely cost more. But again, like I said, I've been saying it all throughout this video, guys. This is the time of year where you find these deals, even on the regular like resale market. I mean, typically people don't sell their homes around the holidays unless they have to. And people typically aren't buying homes around the holidays unless they have to. So this is the time of year when you see like those big negotiations. You see people willing to budge off their pricing, builders and regular, just regular sellers as well. And the market has been slowing down. I don't know if that's going to change, with upcoming the Fed. I mean, we got a government shutdown right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know what the market's going to hold, but I mean, it's all looking like a good time for someone who's in the market to buy. But with that being said, guys, this is kind of like where we're going to conclude it at. So if you have any questions or you want to see some of these, I mean, even I know I didn't show any 55 plus communities in this particular video. I can do a whole, because there's a bunch of 55 plus with quick deliveries too. So if that's something you want to see, just let me know. And maybe I can get a video on that as well. But moving forward, if guys, if you need anything, obviously, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll put my info on screen now. And then again in the comments below and in the description. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out. And if you're still looking for more information about Delaware, you want to look at some of these communities that I was in and more of a deep dive, I have a video for almost every community, and I'll put them right here.